Bailard Inc. decreased Apple Inc. AAPL stake by 2.32% reported in 2017 Q2 SEC filing. Bailard Inc. sold 4,085 shares as Apple Inc. AAPL stock rose 12.78%. The Bailard Inc. holds 171,934 shares with $24.76 million value, down from 176,019 last quarter. Apple Inc. now has $799.53 billion valuation. The stock rose 0.85%, or $1.31, reaching $154.79. About 9.13 million shares traded. Apple Inc. NASDAQ AAPL has risen 62.48% since October 5, 2016 and is uptrending. It is outperformed by 45.78% the S&P 500. Analysts expect Brookdale Senior Living Inc., New York Stock Exchange BKD, to report -20 cents EPS on November 7. They anticipate 71 cents EPS change, or 139.22% from last quarter's 51 cents EPS. After having -23 cents EPS previously, Brookdale Senior Living Inc.'s analysts see -13.04% EPS growth. About 369,678 shares traded. Brookdale Senior Living Inc., New York Stock Exchange BKD, has declined 20.75% since October 5, 2016 and is downtrending. It is underperformed by 37.45% the S&P 500. Brookdale Senior Living Inc. operates senior living communities in the United States. The company has market cap of $2.03 billion. The firm operates independent living, assisted living and dementia care communities, and continuing care retirement centers. It currently has negative earnings. It operates through 5 divisions: retirement centers, assisted living, CCRCs rental, Brookdale Ancillary Services and Management Services. Among 7 analysts covering Brookdale Senior Living, New York Stock Exchange BKD, 5 have buy rating, 1 sell and 1 hold. Therefore 71% are positive. Brookdale Senior Living had 28 analyst reports since August 5, 2015 according to Stratton Sintel. Jefferies maintained the shares of BKD in report on Wednesday, August 5 with buy rating. The firm has outperformed rating given on Wednesday, November 2 by RBC Capital Markets. The stock of Brookdale Senior Living Inc., New York Stock Exchange BKD, earned hold rating by Jefferies on Friday, November 11. RBC Capital Markets maintained the shares of BKD in report on Friday, November 6 with top pick rating. Barclays Capital maintained the shares of BKD in report on Wednesday, August 5 with equal weight rating. The stock has top pick rating by RBC Capital Markets on Wednesday, August 5. The rating was upgraded by Wells Fargo on Thursday, January 12 to outperform. Wells Fargo downgraded the shares of BKD in report on Wednesday, November 2 to market perform rating. Stifel Nicolaus maintained Brookdale Senior Living Inc., New York Stock Exchange BKD, on Tuesday, August 8 with buy rating. The firm has market outperform rating given on Wednesday, August 24 by JMP Securities. Investors' sentiment decreased to 1.08 in Q2 2017. It's down 0.52 from 1.6 in 2017 Q1. It dived as 29 investors sold Brookdale Senior Living Inc. shares, while 73 reduced holdings. 42 funds opened positions, while 68 raised stakes. 179.47 million shares, or 1.32% less from 181.87 million shares in 2017 Q1 were reported. PineBridge Investments Limited Partnership reported 4,596 shares stake. Oppenheimer and has invested 0.02% in Brookdale Senior Living Inc., New York Stock Exchange BKD. PEAK6 Invests LP holds 0.01% or 83,829 shares in its portfolio. Moreover, Pathstone Family Office Limited Liability Company has 0% invested in Brookdale Senior Living Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange BKD, for 38 shares. POINT72 Asia, Hong Kong, holds 0.01% or 861 shares. Panagora Asset Incorporated has invested 0% in Brookdale Senior Living Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange BKD. 11,440 were accumulated by Quantitative Systematic Strategies Limited. Continental Advisor Limited Liability owns 325,995 shares. WW Invests holds 6.41 M shares, or 0.02% of its portfolio. Yakira Cap Incorporated invested in 0.21%, or 46,900 shares. Ohio-based Winfield Associate has invested 0% in Brookdale Senior Living Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange BKD. CWM Limited Liability Company has 0% invested in Brookdale Senior Living Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange BKD. Glenview Capital Management Limited Liability Company holds 1.46% or 15.25 M shares. Archer Cap MNGMT LP stated it has 7.08% of its portfolio in Brookdale Senior Living Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange BKD. Clearbridge Investments Limited Liability reported 101,484 shares. Bailard Incorporated increased issuers TER, CMF, stake by 29,331 shares to 147,370 valued at $17.34 million in 2017 Q2. It also upped Fortive Corporation stake by 5,174 shares and now owns 35,063 shares. Target Corporation, New York Stock Exchange TGT, was raised to. Analysts await Apple Incorporated, NASDAQ AAPL, to report earnings on October 24. They expect $1.87 EPS, up 11.98%, or 20 cents from last year's $1.67 per share. AAPL's profit will be $9.66 billion for 20.69 PE if the $1.87 EPS becomes a reality. After $1.67 actual EPS reported by Apple Incorporated for the previous quarter, Wall Street now forecasts 11.98% EPS growth. Among 47 analysts covering Apple Incorporated, NASDAQ AAPL, 36 have buy rating, 1 sell and 10 hold. Therefore 77% are positive. Apple Incorporated had 303 analyst reports since July 21, 2015 according to Stratton Xintel. Goldman Sachs maintained Apple Incorporated, NASDAQ AAPL, rating on Thursday, July 13. Goldman Sachs has buy rating in $17,000 target. The firm has buy rating given on Wednesday, September 13 by BMO Capital Markets. The stock of Apple Incorporated, NASDAQ AAPL, earned buy rating by Citigroup on Friday, September 30. The firm has buy rating by UBS given on Wednesday, December 16. Rosenblatt maintained the shares of AAPL in report on Tuesday, August 22 with hold rating. The stock of Apple Incorporated, NASDAQ AAPL, earned buy rating by Goldman Sachs on Tuesday, September 22. Pacific Crest upgraded the shares of AAPL in report on Wednesday, October 28 to overweight rating. The rating was maintained by UBS on Wednesday, May 11 with buy. Pacific Crest maintained Apple Incorporated, NASDAQ AAPL, on Thursday, October 13 with overweight rating. As per Wednesday, April 27, the company rating was downgraded by Oppenheimer.